Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Stonehearth Alpha 15. I just want to say I appreciate all the comments you guys have been leaving on the channel lately, on the videos, on the vidges. Helps out so very much. It means a lot. So thank you for that. These guys are still hard at work, working all on this town hall building we have in the center here. We want to take a look. Let's go ahead and speed up time. While they continue working on that, I see you over there, Stone Golem. Don't think I don't. Don't think I don't for a second. We've been working on the castle, right? Last few days. It's coming along nicely. We added some comments regarding the castle. I've asked you guys a couple questions. You guys have responded in kind, and I do appreciate it. First thing, somebody mentioned getting rid of the bridge for now because it looks kind of wonky, and it's probably going to give us a ton of bugs if we try to build this thing with this just kind of free standing here. And I do agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. I do like the idea of a bridge. I think we're still going to do it regardless. But maybe we hold off for now. I do agree with the logic that was provided there. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. It won't take us very long. Just a couple quick little things like so. Like so. And like so. Perfect. Bridge gone. Don't even worry about that. The other thing I was asking you guys about are these kind of coverings, almost, I guess you could say. I'm not sure what to call them, honestly. No architect, right? Just asking for feedback about them, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, and we had an overwhelming response to these where these probably don't work, and they probably don't make sense either. For a couple of reasons. One person mentioned that, you've been having trouble with wood. Like, why would they spend so much wood on a building if they're already running out of wood? Right? That doesn't make very much sense. And again, I'm forced to agree with that very astute observation here. So let's get rid of these. It's going to take us a little bit longer to take these out just because of how they were placed. Dang it. That's unfortunate. An armed goblin, do we need to pay mind to that? Potentially. Potentially we do. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. We kind of knocked a block out there real quick. Let's put that back. Let's... Why? Because we're in floors, you dummy. That's why. Don't comment on that. I saw it. You don't get to comment on things that I see and fix in the video. Let's get rid of this top right here. Get rid of that kind of errant log. So what are we gonna do with these? Because I don't want to leave the walls necessarily like barren, if that makes sense. I want to add some kind of, for lack of a better word, flair, some more detail to them. And that's going to bring me, in a very beautiful segue I may add, to my next point here. So one of the other comments that we've gotten is, right, like most castles were made for like protection and like defense against invading forces, so on and so forth, right? At least that's how I understand it. I might be wrong about that, but I'm gonna say it like I know what I'm talking about, basically. But they need battlements, essentially, and that is also a very true statement. Like, castles definitely need battlements, and we can do that as it is right now. Like, we don't need to change too much. It would literally just be something like potentially even just like adding them like this. Like, that's kind of what we're talking about here in terms of battlements, right? Like, they're literally just things that people essentially just stand behind, and they essentially return fire from there. Now, is that what we're gonna go with in terms of how it looks? Probably not. It looks a little wonky to me personally, but we'll see. I mean, we gotta place it. We gotta see how it looks, right? Let's take a look. Like, that doesn't necessarily look good. We could also add, this might help, we'd add something like right there as well. So it's that's the idea, right? In terms of adding battlements to the whole thing, is we do something like that. I'm not saying this is what we do, just because I don't particularly like the look of it. But it is something to keep in mind. Like, we want to be not historically accurate by any means of the word, but we want to be like realistic at the very least, right? And I think part of that too is we're gonna have to put like floors in here essentially too. So it would be something like 3 wide. So it'd be something like that. And then potentially build the walls up even around that too. Like we should probably just sink this down one. That should be enough room for Hearthlings to get in and out of those walls. So maybe we take that out. And then we do something like, oh, good lord. Okay, we're gonna have to rotate. Do something like that maybe. Right, and that should be, good lord, the camera angles are getting ridiculous. Something like that. So hopefully that's enough room for them to get in and out of it. May not. We may need to raise them up one more. But that's the general idea, right? And in terms of battlements, like you want to be protected, and it's essentially for like archers and stuff like that to shoot at incoming forces and armies and so on and so forth, right? So that being said, we have to figure out a good way to do that. And this, I mean, this works in the sense that like this is what they would look like basically. But there's not a whole lot of detail there, so I'm just trying to think of like what can we do to kind of spruce it up. That's kind of what we're going with right now. We could also think about adding like I don't know. I just feel like we need to do something here. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It's a very real possibility. But I don't know. It just feels so plain the way it is. You know what I mean? Like it just feels so plain. I want to do something with it here. Maybe like even like mix these up a little bit. Have them like different shades of the color. Something like that. Like that could go a long ways in terms of adding a little bit more detail to it. I don't hate that idea. This looks like a hotel. I just realized it just looks like a hotel. Maybe incorporate more stone into the build here. That might go a long ways in terms of kind of giving it that additional layer of detail. Like what if we did something like this, right? Like what if we do that? Like what does that look like? Does it look good? Maybe. Not really sure if I like that or not. I don't know. This is the part, like the detailed part is where I get a little bit out of my league, more or less. Maybe if we, okay, we're gonna have to deal with this. Okay, a goblin. Yeah, there's just goblins here. That's great. Fight and defend. Let's get everyone back. That's not too much of a worry to us. All 23 Hearthlings should be able to handle this one goblin. That's my dream. He's running away. You just gotta tap him, basically. There you go. Nope, almost. Oh, there they go. Okay, now they're mad. Should probably deal with that camp over there, too. Why do you guys spend so much time over here is what I want to know. Potentially what we do here. Let's go back into the build. Let's slow the game down a bit, just so we have a little bit more leeway here. Like, what if we do... What if we do something like this? We want to add a block here, a block here, and a block here, just to give it like an entrance, basically. Why does this look like a different color, man? That's throwing me off. It's not a different color. It's weird. I don't know what it's doing. So how tall is this, basically, is what we want to know. So from the wall, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up, right? So from the wall, which is, we're using that as our marker. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. One more up. Okay, perfect. We just want it to look nice. We just want it to look nice. And then it's just 1 over 1 over, 1 up, 1 up, 1 over, right? Does that appear right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, essentially 1 over, 1 on top, 1 over, 1 on top, 1 over, 1 on top, 1 over. Yeah, perfect. And it just looks a little bit different because there's no floor here, basically. So we can even add a floor in like a so. And that gives it a little bit more definition there, essentially. So this could work. Now let's take a look. We did 2 away from there, right? So we can do like 2. Do we want it to be that tall? Maybe we do. This is just an idea. This isn't set in stone. Get it? It's not set in stone. Dangerous goblin now. Good lord, we're being attacked from everywhere. We might have to deal with that here pretty soon. It's not gonna be exactly the same all around, but that'll do just to give you an idea of what it'll look like. I'll tell you what. Let's put the castle on hold for a second. Let's put it on hold. Dangerous goblin where? Right there, town defense mode. Where are footmen? At the farm. Let's get them back over here. Oh, they were coming around. Okay, perfect. Great job. I'm telling you, if all 23 of you just did the work right now, we'd be in a good spot. We actually want to place... Where is that thing at? Is this it over here? There's no fireplace there, though. Which means they're not spawning from there. Right? Right. Let's take care of this guy over here, though. Let's just take care of that. Before we go any further, daily update. Let's take a look. Crushed it. Almost, you guys, almost. Deactivate that, for the love of God. Do we still have enough food? We should have enough food still, right? Like, our farms are going crazy over here. Back to this. So that's going to be the height of our entrance. And if this is the floor, right, then we have to... A thief approaches. Oh, you're doomed, brother. You are absolutely doomed. You're doomed, brother. Oh, good lord. Get that back in here. Perfect. So if this is the height of our floors, that's where this floor would essentially take place at. And it kind of works pretty well. Oh, lord. Okay. Another attack command coming back here. Oh, good lord. They just killed that thing. More thieves over here. We're surrounded by just terrible stuff, man. Just absolutely terrible stuff. You guys seem like you're having a bad day. Do we need more wood? I think we need more wood. Shoot. Easy fix, though. We can just come over here, harvest that stuff up, and that might give us enough to finish this building. Speed up time. This is getting crazy. All right, you're doing some good work here. And then come get rid of that. Let's just do it. You know, like let's just get rid of that. This building is pretty much done. Do we need more clay? Potentially. Potentially need more clay. Slice it up. Get to mining. That should give us enough, right? I feel like that should give us enough. So that's all the wood we need. I can't imagine we're out of clay, though. It would be in here. Good lord. Contents? No, that's clay. We have tons of clay. Is this new? Hold up. Hold up. This new music. Huh. I dig it. I like it when they add new music here. Okay, back to the castle. So, this is Story of a girl. Cried a river and drowned the whole world. These are gonna be the entrances. Which means we can build this up a little bit more, but then we need to think about putting essentially like a roof on it, right? So let's get this going. Yeah, man, this is my jam right now. Get these in here. This is so hard to see right now. The roof could come down here, but if it did, we'd kind of have to modify this to, I think, the roof to 3 like that, right? So it essentially, like, this would be the top of the tower then, because this would be the high point, which means this would need to get raised up as well. How many across this? 3, 6, 7. 3, 6, this would be 7. So these would get raised up 2 more. We got, oh, there's that loud battle music, good lord. And then 2 across. And that would be the height. That would be the height of the tower. Is that going to be tall enough? Possibly. With the roof on there as well, that could definitely be yeah, that could definitely. Oh, good lord. They're absolutely crushing us. Can we just station footmen over here, man? That's all I really want. Were you important or were you just a worker? Also, where are they coming from, man? Not over here. Here. I found you. I found you, and now I will end your life. Slow down time. We need to focus on this. So this as well will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across, right? So we'll do something very similar over here in that we'll bring these up 1 more, it looks like a so. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this isn't. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. So these can go down 1. Get these guys back. These are the ones that go up like that. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be like a so. And like a so. Same thing over here. Vader's approaching. See, now we actually have to look at this because they're like killing our dudes, man. Footmen, come wreck this dude. They'll do it. Don't worry, they'll do it. They'll do it. Same thing over here, right? So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. Will be the 7th one. This will get raised up. And this will get raised up. 1, 2 across. 1, 2 across like that. That would be the top of that tower, essentially. So then we would just have to put the roof on, which isn't too bad, actually. It might, this area might change a little bit. Like we might lower this. We might raise it over here, actually. I don't know. Is that tall enough for a tower? Probably. How are we doing? You're gonna do this, right? Like, you're not gonna let me down here. You know what I think we do to solve this issue we're running into here? Is we take another person and we're gonna make them a footman. 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3. Hearthlings with a high body stat will move a bit faster, attack harder. Okay, so we want that stat to be basically high. So you're a new footman. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Okay, where are we being attacked at? Is it this wolf right here? It actually is. Well, we just got a new footman. Oh, I wish you the best. I absolutely wish you the best right now. Speed up time a little bit. Crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. This building's going up. It's in its last stages here, so we'll have to worry about kind of adding some more stuff down here as well. So let me know. This is what I would ask of you. So how does this look? in a you know, like, is this gonna be tall enough for a tower? I feel like it is. Because if these are the walls, right? If these are the walls, that should be tall enough. I also want to do some more stuff with this area too, like, but what is the question, right? I feel like we built this tower up a little while ago. Did we not? Possibly. Maybe we had to reload or something, but this tower would end up looking pretty similar, just in height, essentially. And these towers could be different heights as well. This could be a different height for all I care, really. I'm not super set on just having everything look exactly the same, so just keep that in mind too. But let's take a look. How many flowers we got? Enough to sell a bunch, that's for sure. We have 36 of these. We can sell a couple, I think. I think we can get rid of some of those. Feel good about it. I dig it. We also had a comment saying, like, this first square here, I believe this is the square they were talking about. It's either this one or this one. There's only two. But saying essentially, like, this should be set up as kind of like a training ground, more or less. And I kind of like the idea of that as well. I think that's probably how we'll set it up. Also, we need to think about what kind of roof we want on this thing as well. This is all stone, so I would imagine we would stick with that. We could do it just out of stone, like proper stone, right? Potentially. Potentially. And it also has to have, you know what it also has to have? Most towers, actually, they're just flat on the top because they also use these to, like, scout and also attack out us. So it might not even have, like, a proper roof in terms of, like, for lack of a better term, like a cap over it. It would just actually be pretty similar to this, but with a floor built up right here. It's a new music, man. That's pretty cool. I dig it. This building, basically done. Now, oh, dude, this soundtrack is bumping. We need a ton more windows. We already know that, though, right? Luckily, we can build quite a few more. Let's just go ahead and queue up 40 more. Why don't we? But I think, oh, a little bit framey there. Okay, we're back. We're back mostly. Daily update. We have to do this one, right? Yeah, we absolutely crushed it. So we're gonna get a new Hearthling in the town as well. Replace a worker that unfortunately met their demise. But it wasn't our blacksmith. It was not our blacksmith. That's what's important. That's what's important to me. Because they have work to do. Steel ingot. 3. We only have 2 wood. Wood is our bane, man. We're gonna have to start buying wood, basically. We have footmen on the scene? We better. Good lord. Actually, you know what we can do? We can take our blacksmith at this point. We can actually make a shield because we need one for our footmen here. We still have a blacksmith, right? Pyro Shark, where you at, brother? I think they're working. There you are. What's up, man? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? You going back to the anvil? You do some work for us. Yeah, you are. Close to you to leveling up. Oh, man, you're there, man. We just gotta craft one more thing. Why don't we just do it then? They probably need a better sword, right? This is level 6. And we're about to be able to craft this, so I'd feel kind of silly making a longsword when we're about to make a two-handed sword, you know what I'm saying? Blacksmith wall-mounted sign. Okay, we do have one. Footman level 1. Hey man, great job. Proud of you. Let's take a look. This is not a stockpile, you guys. It's not a stockpile, it's a fountain. A beautiful fountain. Not a stockpile. I mean, we just gotta build like one more thing though. But we're really close to just being able to build all the things we actually need. So, let's take a look. We're like out of wood, good lord. What if we just make like what if we just make like 5 of these? Will that level you up? Potentially. Potentially that'll level you up. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode. This building's done, man. It's just, oh, it's on. It'll be on next episode. Pyro Shark, level 6 blacksmith. Let me know what you guys think. I like taking your guys' ideas into consideration. I really do. And I try to do it as much as I can to the best of my ability. Not in love with this right here. Not in love with it. We can change that if we need to. But I feel like this should be more of like a gate feeling, right? But that's going to do it. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Why? What? Can we just do that and then they'll reset, hopefully? Okay. Cancel. Okay, perfect. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. It does help out so very, very much. And if you want to see more, go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, which I don't know why you wouldn't have. But that's going to do it for today's episode. And we will see you, well, next episode.